Not a fun day. This crack here is the problem.
It's not always a good day in paradise.
Alright, plan B, which was the original plan A.
But at the end of the day, you make the most of what you have.
Alright, storm clouds are coming in. I'm in rush mode. And I'm just sitting here waiting on the storm to arrive.
And you look forward to the next sunny day.
Today is gonna suck because it's cold, wet, it's muddy, and I gotta get on the top of this thing and seal some stuff. And I'm trying to beat the weather because you can see the dark clouds right there. Not a fun day. All right, so my first pass at going up to the roof, I got gloves, got an impact gun, I got the end attachments, I got a 5-in-1 and 2 different putty knives right here and here for scraping. I got the caulking gun, I got latex gloves, I got acetone, got channel locks just in case, got a pry bar scraper just in case, and then I have self-leveling and non-leveling sealant and the tripod. And I may bring the Flex Seal too. I did grab the Flex Seal, loaded everything in the bag. About to head up. So there's a little bit of pooling here, but the roof looks decent. I think this is the corner where I see the rot, and this is all gone here. So I'm pretty sure that's where that was leaking. I don't know about this guy. I may just have to cover it up, but it's pretty rough here too. I may just throw some sealant over the top of that right now, and I don't know, it's all wet. This one's cracked a little bit, not awful bad. This one up here was just recently sealed and it looks good to me, but I think this crack here is the problem. Other than that, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna try this Flex Seal, see how it works. I might do a little bit wider of an area here. I mean, it's too cold for this stuff to even come out. Alright, I'm just gonna wipe this off because it just don't look like it's gonna work. Alright, plan B, which was the original plan A. It's so thick. It's like paste. So that seal looks good. I don't think that's it. There's a little bit there. I'll just throw some of this on top and see if it works. All right, so it's kind of what I suspected. there's the wood rot in that corner, and you can see where it looks like the water was coming in right there. You look at this corner, super clean. This one was starting to work its way toward the corner, but not all the way in. That one was definitely seeping down into the crack. All right, same thing. Scrape it, acetone it, and I'm probably gonna put butyl tape down as the main gasket and reseal it. All right, storm clouds are coming in. It's getting cold. And I got a big old hole here, so I'm in rush mode. I'm gonna tack this guy in with a couple bolts and then throw the tarp over and throw a bucket inside, hope it helps. But it turned dark on me quick. That was sketchy, running back and forth with the ladder, but I got most of it. It's starting to rain. You can see it's nasty. And I'm just sitting here waiting on the storm to arrive. See where, if and where the buckets need to go. All right, I came back today to see what the damage is, see how well this held up. Kitchen's dry, that's good. And the wood up there is dry. That looks like that was just because it was open. This floor here is dry. The roof's still leaking, I think, from the other day. But this is still drying out. And that's drying out. So I don't think any more water, new water came in here, because this would be soaked. So I think that little repair up there worked. And let's check the bathroom. Bathroom's dry. Bucket's dry. Dry in here, so. All right, so we didn't get any water in. You see the tarp up there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that and seal it for good. That part's drying out there, so. All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and start working on sealing the skylight. All right, so this one I completely resealed. I pulled it off, scraped it down, acetoned it, and resealed it completely. This one I just threw a bunch of goop on top of it, and there was the roof was kind of cracking right there. And then over here, I just threw it on to cover some of the cracks. I ran out over here, but and then again, it's really sketchy, but it'll slow it down at least. So just threw it right over the top. Some spots there were still pine needles actually under the sealant, but it's not the time of the year to do it. So hopefully this holds off for the winter. So some of the sealant dripped down, and on the front side, it got on the floor here. I didn't film it, I cleaned it up, but the bucket was sitting right here and it dripped all over. So I used some mineral spirits and some water to clean it up. Drying out. I got the little generator running, and I ran the cord inside, and I rigged up that setup right there. Hair dryer and an extension ladder to dry out the ceiling. So we can get rid of these buckets. Alright, well that's drying inside. I'm gonna go ahead and change the carburetor and spark plug on this guy. This is how much water leaked out over the past couple days. All that was in the ceiling.
Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And join us on Patreon.
Today's the day. We're taking the toilet to the land. You've been waiting to take a dump out there for a long time, huh?